104.1 KRBE. Let's get started. It's the Roula and Ryan Show.
Wake up, fool!
Hey, wake up!
It's about to get all stupid up in here!
Right here.
Featuring Eric.
Eric, he is a bad, bad man.
Special K.
The big red K.
Are you threatening me?
I'm waiting for you.
And Sam.
I am a wife! I am a wife!
You've waited long enough. How the heck do you pronounce this woman's name?
Roula. And Ding Dong. Ryan. 104.1 KRBE. Good
morning, Houston, Texas. Oh my gosh, it's Friday. Yay, Friday, September 15th.
Party!
Yes. 2023, and it's 6:02 a.m. with the gang. Roula, Ryan, Eric, Special K, and Sam. And we're ready for the weekend. I know, at least I know I am. Yeah, I'm ready for the weekend. My sister came over last night and blew up a bunch of balloons because we didn't get to really celebrate my 11-year-old when she had her real birthday. So we're going to do a little birthday fun for her tonight. And my sister came to surprise her last night. There's balloons everywhere.
We are so gonna party.
Yeah.
She came in too like that? Like Ross?
Yeah, she did. Because also it's my husband's birthday tomorrow, so we've got like double birthdays. And then it's my brother's, both my brother's birthdays. I don't know, we have lots of birthdays, so balloons are going to be in my house for like the next 3 weeks just because it's
Keep them up.
I'm just going to keep them up. It's not even my birthday. I'm just going to keep them up. Look, we have a lot to cover today. Is it brisk outside? I haven't been outside since I'm in my house. So
It feels
what does
good.
it feel like walking in?
I just turned the
It's
AC
not
off
100.
in my car.
Yeah, it feels good.
What?
My car said it was
No.
77 and I had goosebumps.
Stop it. Are you
Yeah.
wearing your
Very
Uggs?
nice.
Are you wearing your Uggs,
No,
Sam?
not yet.
That's because you're wearing
Okay.
shorts.
What?
I
Yeah.
don't know, though. There's a funk in the air, though. Have y'all smelled that?
You can make a song out of that. There's a funk in the air.
Can't tell if it's in the air or in the
And the
building. I don't know. But
city just
there's something
don't
smells.
I think it's both. 'Cause even in my high rise, I smelled a little bit somewhere.
Yeah.
Really?
Sam and I
Should
came
go
in
outside and take a
together,
sniff?
and we both
Should I go
walked
outside and
in,
take
and
a
we were like,
sniff?
ooh.
Like a sewage smell.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to sniff that.
No.
There's a
How about we
funk
move along
in
to
the
what
air.
happened? Yeah. Why doesn't Kevin work on that song for the scoop next? And then we're going to let y'all find out what happened with Rachel and Matthew while we do the lyrics to There's a Funk in the
H-Town.
Air.
It's always nice. You know, most people, they don't have to be up at 7 in the morning and have somebody tell them to blank off. That's
That's
sort
not a
of the
marriage. That's bad.
Well, yeah, that's bad. But I mean,
they're not
just saying, it's not fun. That's the one part of our job that's not fun. You know, most people, at least wait till noon before you told me to blank off.
It don't matter. I'll never see you again. Hey, somebody said, I think I ran into you last night, Ryan, at Bayou Music Hall. If
What?
it was not you, I'm sorry. If it wasn't you, then you have a twin.
I have a twin.
Were you there?
No. Who's playing at Bayou Music Hall last night? Anybody know?
Didn't say.
You tell us you were the one that was there.
yeah.
No, my daughter Faith came into town, and I'm enjoying every moment I have. We were like just watching TV on the couch with Mango.
What if it's like a
Had Torchy's tacos
what if they
last
have a
night.
photo? and they-
I wonder if they were walking around the streets with strike signs.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Strike signs.
You and your daughter going to
Because
Bayou
the
Music.
SAG.
Hey, my daughter's an actress. She's done the strike picket line out in L.A. I support her, but I'm not picketing.
Now all the
I'm not going to be out there with her. You want to do that, Faith? Go
Like,
ahead.
you're on your own, kid.
all the car workers are going on strike today.
Oh no.
Oh,
Up
yes,
in
that
Detroit
was a huge
and stuff.
story
Like-
yesterday.
But like all like
Car
Ford, like
manufacturing.
all the three big companies are doing together. The workers, like usually it's just one at a time. Now that means less cars out there. It means they'll be jacked up even higher.
And already there was a shortage of
Teslas?
cars post-COVID.
Yeah,
And
there
the-
was for a while. But you got to ask yourself why people are on strike. Look at the root problem. And these people really do have a right to be striking. I mean, they're getting screwed over big time.
What's the car strike about? I mean, I
just read a little bit,
I
like they're
assume it's
getting-
more money, but
They're getting like
is it about-
$18 to $32 an hour, and they want more because it takes like 8 years to get move up in the
Wow.
top tier to make more money. They,
Oh, really?
They want to like you're giving it to the executives. They're getting their big raises. We want the same type of thing.
That'd be nice.
We want to work 32 hours a week and get paid for 40 because they have to do overtime that burns them out or something.
And then you get the big CEO bigwigs, and they're like, yeah, well, how about we replace you with a robot?
Yeah, and that could be the future.
Brutal.
Don't know. How
But
it's
I'm
gonna work.
curious as to who's been impersonating me.
And once they show the
Well,
photo,
you
it's
had
like some dude that
doppelganger for years.
it looks like Gollum. You're like, what the hell
Yeah,
is
I'm like,
that?
wow, I'm really ugly.
Thanks a lot.
We had a
I didn't think
guy
I looked that bad.
who, pre-digital social media and all those things, years ago when we first started our show, there was absolutely a doppelganger of Ryan. We met him.
We brought him in studio.
even with the glasses.
I did not
We're
think
oh
you
my
looked
God,
like
y'all
me
look-
either.
What about
Yes,
the guy
he
who was
did.
upside down in the mirror? Remember?
Oh, that meme
Yeah.
you guys said was me?
Oh my God, that was
Swore up
amazing.
and down that was you.
This guy
guys
was
have given me
naked,
a-
and he was holding himself up. He had his feet on the counter and his hand on the door, and somehow he
They
got a
were
selfie
way
about
up in
showing
the
his
air.
junk.
Yeah,
was
I saw those
amazing.
pictures. I'm getting like a real inferiority complex, man. There was like, I look that bad.
There's some people send it to me once in a while in some magazine. There's a guy that's like with no shirt on, laying over on his side like he's getting a exam. And like, Eric, it looks just like you.
What, like a prostate
I'll
exam?
find the photo. I saved the photo.
You
I'll,
have to find it.
'cause it
I
does
feel
kind of
like
look
people
like
always
me.
say that someone looks like me, and then they'll send me the picture, and I'm like, this person does not look like me at all. I'm like, that's a hard pass.
What celebrity would you look like, Sam? People say I look like Nicolas Cage.
She's Dua Lipa all the way. She's Dua Lipa.
I'll take Dua Lipa because she's beautiful, but this one person compared me, and no offense, I was like, dang. That's
Girl,
how
you're
you
Dua
view
Lipa.
me?
We got Nicolas Cage over there.
was
I don't know who to
rough,
compare
dude.
Kevin to or Ryan to. People say
I
I look
got
like Drew
compared to a
Barrymore.
lunch bag. That wasn't nice.
a greasy lunch bag.
Yeah, all crumpled up.
What, like the brown paper bag?
Yeah. But Eric, why in God's name? It's like I don't mind taking pictures. Pretty much, hey, you want to take a picture? That's fine. I love doing it. I'm not doing it while I'm like, got the pants down getting a prostate exam.
Well, I think mine wasn't. It was like an ad. It wasn't like a photo. It was an ad in a
Right.
in a magazine or
yeah,
something.
Eric's moonlighting. He's a model.
Because somebody saw it and goes, "Is this you, Eric?" I'm like, yeah, that's my side biz.
I drop trow and
Yeah.
do medical
I mean, if
advertisements.
it paid, yeah, hell yeah.
Okay, coming up next in Celebrity Scoop, thank God for the Trolls movie because it's bringing NSYNC back. NSYNC is back, baby.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that. Here's your weather for today.
So we might actually see some rain this weekend. We got some finally yesterday, but it was just like,
On the way here, it rained for 4 seconds.
no, it rained for a
12
while.
seconds.
On the way
My
here,
neighborhood.
or
Yeah.
you said yesterday?
Today,
Oh, today it did?
wow.
yeah, like
me see outside what's
So we
4:30.
got a
No,
60%
nothing.
chance today and like a 30-40% tomorrow. And then Sunday starts a big cycle of nothing but sunshine and heat again. But right now, 75 degrees and 613 on the Roula and Ryan Show.
From the big screen to the big house.
Roula and Ryan Celebrity Scoop.
104.1 KRBE.
It is brought to you by Innovative Lasers of Houston. That was Olivia Rodrigo, Vampire. We just played. We announced her show coming to Houston Tuesday, February 27th. There are all sorts of pre-sales and all ways to buy her tickets. There's even a way to get $20 tickets, which you won't know where those seats are until the day of the concert. But how about you listen today at 5:15 p.m. right here to 104.1 KRBE. Kevin Quinn and Audrey Rose are going to be giving away tickets to our Olivia Rodrigo, and then we're doing it all weekend long before they even go on sale.
That'll be fun.
So if you want your Olivia tickets, this is the place you're going to go, and you're going to hang out here with us. Okay, so NSYNC reunited on stage at the VMAs, friends. So that actually, before I even do that, let me give you the Halloween thing. Let me get that going too. 6 o'clockers. I know we have some nurses in the car right now. They're got to skedaddle onto the hospitals for the shift change. Maybe they want to go get their scare on in SeaWorld. How about that? San Antonio SeaWorld in San Antonio is doing Howl O Scream. You can experience Halloween in the park, and it's the biggest and scariest Halloween in Texas.
It's a lot of fun. I love that place. I've always had a great time taking, when my daughter was little, and I think we even went like about a year or two ago. It's just so much fun for the family.
Put makeup on Shamu.
No, you don't do that,
That'd be
Eric.
cool. Make it look like a scary.
I don't think they have them anymore, right? Did they not?
I don't know.
No. They still have
they're still
all.
there.
They
They still have the
just
whales?
don't do
Make
some
a-
of the shows.
Make a walrus look like a
the
zombie.
shows. Got it.
That'd be cute.
They're not
Everybody
going
dressed
to
like that.
decorate the sea creatures.
September 15th. That is today. It starts today. It goes through October 29th, and we've got your tickets right now at 713-390-KRBE. Caller 104. Ahmad. Just kidding. Just kidding. I'm going to go low. Caller 10. Ahmad's looking at me like, what? You want me to count that high right now?
Side-eye there.
No, before 7 a.m., it's going to be caller 10. 713-390-KRVE. That's your phone number, and you can win those tickets. All right, NSYNC reunited on stage at the VMAs. They came out to present the first award, which ended up going to Taylor Swift. And as you know, we played the audio here. She was having a very hard time transitioning from looking at them to winning her Moon Man because she was 13 years old and she was right in the middle of their wheelhouse of like screaming girls who are between 10 and, 15. And then you had like the 20-year-olds and 30-year-olds who loved NSYNC during their original tour days, but it's been 23 years since they recorded a song.
Really?
And yeah, it's been 23 years since they got
2000 was the last time they recorded something?
Actually, I'm sorry. Like 2001, because they say that in their video. You're going to hear this clip where they're all together in the production room. And actually, the video is Chris Kirkpatrick and Joey Fatone and Lance Bass are in the studio side singing. And Justin is with the producer and he's producing the levels. And JC is in there somewhere. And they talk about this because the Trolls movie is coming out November 17.
Is it Trolls 2?
And it's Trolls 3. Actually, it's Trolls 4, I think.
Trolls 4?
Yeah, it's called Trolls.
Yeah, what is it called? World
Trolls
Tour?
Band Together. Because Branch is Justin Timberlake. Justin Timberlake voices the character of Branch, and he finds out he has a long lost brother, and Branch is part of this music group. And it's kind of funny because they go, "You guys are out of sync. I mean, you've gone from boys to men. You got to go in one direction.
Yeah,
where are you guys going? Maybe going to the back streets?
Yeah.
Like, get it? They get all the boy band names. It was cute. So, Trolls Band Together comes out November 17. NSYNC has recorded a song for the movie. They do a remake of I Want You Back, and they do this song, Better Place. So here's a clip, and in the video, it's like I said, it's the three guys singing. Justin's voice is in there, but he's really looking like he's producing. In the end, you hear them talking about how, wow, we actually did this. Here we go. The song comes out in 2 weeks.
Thank you.
The movie comes out November 17, but the song is officially released in 2 weeks.
Finally, something up tempo.
Super excited.
Is it 98 Degrees? Aren't they back as well?
Yes, they're doing a tour too, Eric. 98 Degrees, y'all, is doing a tour. Is this 1998 again? What is going on? Backstreet Boys have already been on tour. Now 98 Degrees is hitting us with it. NSYNC has given us a song. Where's O-Town? Where's O-Town,
What's the other one? LMAFO?
Liquid Dreams?
No, I don't think that'll happen.
LFO, no, because two of those guys have passed away.
I mean,
In LFO, two of those guys passed away.
LFO, okay.
LFO.
Not LMFAO.
No.
But, you think
party rock
about
anthem.
Yeah, those
NKOTB, they had a great resurgence just a couple years ago.
like last 10 years now, I think.
For 10
They
years
made
in a
more
row.
money as adult men than they did when they were
Cruises.
teenagers, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're making
cruises. But, we always said that NSYNC would never do what New Kids is doing or Backstreet's doing because Justin is in a different stratosphere of
So
fame
huge,
and money.
yeah.
But it's cool that we get this song and it's very exciting. I mean, it is kind of crazy because I remember when they were at the end of the No Strings Attached tour and it was just so extraordinary and just giant. You couldn't ignore them. Like grown men had to admit in the music industry, this is good music.
Do you think JT will do touring? Because you think when his kids get older, he wants them to see him in action.
Why wouldn't he? I mean, you say that JT is out of the realm of possibility, but think about it. A JT tour is going to make a lot of money.
But maybe
an
he doesn't
NSYNC tour
Yeah, but maybe
is
he
going to be a
doesn't
blockbuster
want to
event.
do
Less
that.
He has to
work.
break it up by five guys.
But he doesn't have to work as hard.
Hey, you think that'll be even? He'll take the majority split.
Yeah, that's how it works. Like the Eagles, when they performed,
It was Don Henley and Glenn Fry, the two leaders of the band, got 90% of the profits. The other guys got a fee.
they're like, we're the ones with the hits on our own, so you guys are going to take a pay cut.
I saw that documentary.
Yeah.
They're like, if you think you're all getting the same, you're out of your mind.
I did Smuggler's Blues.
Now it's just Don Henley because Glenn Fry died. So there's one guy that's getting 90% of the profits on that, farewell tour.
My kids only know that song because of the acoustic version of Hotel California, because it's long. And if we drive to Galveston or something, or we're just jamming out different songs, I'll always maybe when we're almost home, I always put on Hotel California because I think it's 7 minutes, but it's so good.
It's
Y'all
pretty
know what
long.
I'm talking about, right?
It's got a
The
minute
acoustic
intro.
one. It's so good. It's so good. But I'm so excited. And oh my God, I'm so excited for NSYNC. Sam, when you were growing up, you're like, okay, which boy band are you crazy for? Not you, because I know you were emo girl who hates everything except sports. But
Other girls.
you were
liked
emo.
them. I
you were
liked
sports
them.
girls.
No,
But
I was an
there was
emo
a
kid.
split. You couldn't like both of them. It was impossible. You got to pick one. Which one do you have more allegiance to? I felt I was well, maybe I'm a little bit more NSYNC than I am Backstreet Boys, only because I had met them when they had to perform at that high school.
Why can't you
Oh, yeah.
I never understood that. Like in wrestling, there's
both of them.
AEW and WWE. They're the fans. They're fighting on. I'm like, just enjoy that you have that much wrestling. You're lucky to have that, or
Yeah.
just enjoy these bands. It's
I
funny
think
how you have
I
to
think it
pick.
has something to do with when you're really, really young. Like right now, if I like something, I like it. I don't care. I don't have allegiance to anybody or anything.
Well, because you're an adult now.
Yeah.
You're not 18.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
get peer
dude,
pressure.
17, 18-year-old girls would catfight over, it's not, NSYNC is better than Backstreet Boys.
And they have
Take
nothing
it
else
back,
to
I'm gonna
do.
scratch your
That's
ass.
true. Your world's a lot smaller.
If you're 15 or
Yes.
16, then
You're not paying bills, not
you're
dealing with mortgages and
Yeah.
ex-wives and all those kind
mortgages.
of things.
Reverse mortgages from Tom
plural,
Selleck.
plural. All right, coming up next, guys, we're going to open up the phones. It's Friday, so we're going to open phones for Open Phone Friday, 713-390-KRBE.
Oh, by the way, Roula, O-Town and LFO were here in May, people said.
Really? Because LFO, the two guys passed away, so who was singing?
Hey, there's bands out there I've seen where just the guitar tech that
Oh,
was
yeah.
for the band in the 70s.
I don't know.
Yeah,
was the
there's
lead
like
singer now.
some of these classic rock bands.
Just the guitar.
There's like no original members.
Yeah, it's a guy that you never saw. He was just in the back.
Okay, there's a band,
Okay.
perfect example. There's a band called Quiet Riot. Remember they had a big song in the 80s, Come On, Feel the Noise.
Yep.
No members from that lineup, and they're touring as Quiet Riot. Doesn't it make that a cover band?
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, yeah,
Pretty
yeah.
much.
That's a cover.
And you're
Pretty
paying
much.
$60?
Yeah.
Hell no.
713-390-KRBE. Open phones next on the Roula and Ryan Show.
It's KRBE with more of the Roula and Ryan Show.
All right, it is Open Phone Friday. You can call about anything whatsoever. 713-390-KRBE. We want to hear from you.
Let's go with Jordan. We're talking about boy bands, and Jordan is going to continue that conversation, which I love. Hi, Jordan. Good morning.
Hi, good morning. How are y'all doing?
Hey,
Awesome.
fantastic. Happy Friday.
It's Friday.
What's your boy
Thanks,
band
I like that.
contribution to our Friday conversation, Jordan?
So it was a little further back, but back in 2015, O-Town actually did come to Houston. But I say Houston, they actually came to Scout Bar here in Webster. They were doing a
Wow.
tour because they had just released, about a couple months prior, they'd released their album Lines and Circles. Now, during this tour, they didn't have the lead singer, Ashley Parker Angel.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I wasn't. I liked them. I was Team NSYNC all the way, of course, because yes, teams are real and NSYNC for life. However,
Yeah.
we had smaller boy bands, but O-Town was one of them. I didn't get to go see them as a younger girl because those prices, those concerts were pretty expensive,
Yeah,
and
your
girl
kid, you
balled on
can't
a
afford
budget.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm 10. No, my parents
How
aren't going
did
to pay for me.
Right. So you got to live it as an adult. How many people were in this club in Webster when you saw O-Town, would you say?
It was actually pretty full, surprisingly. And at the time, they didn't have, when they were touring, they did the tour and they did the album without their lead singer, Ashley Parker Angel. So I just heard O-Town and I'm like, oh, God, this is it. This is me getting to live my childhood dream. I went to go see them. It was actually a great concert. It was really small, intimate. We got to meet everybody, and we didn't even have to pay to meet them. It was great.
Oh, that's really cool.
Wow.
Now, wait a
Fun.
second. Scout
That is
Bar.
cool.
I thought they show a lot of rock acts there. Like I've seen bands at Scout Bar before, and I thought it was just like a
make
more of
money.
a rocking place.
So Scout Bar, a lot of bands who once were big, if they aren't as big, or they tour now. So not only them, but other bands, especially because I live right here over in Edgewater, right behind
Yep.
Old Putt Putt. So they were there. There was this guy called Riff Raff, Katy Perry's ex from like the VMAs.
Oh, yeah.
He was there. Rockabilly. I mean, all
That's
sorts
funny.
of music.
Yeah, I saw Ace Frehley from Kiss there.
When you saw O-Town, did they lose their ish when they heard Liquid Dreams?
Oh, my God. Yeah.
Oh
I
my
never
God!
read-
The crowd went wild. It was like.
That's one song we know.
It was.
Wait, what was the slow one, Jordan? What was their lead song that was the slow one? I can't. I had the rest of you. Now I want the best of you, or something like that. Or I want the best of you. I had the rest of you. What was
Yeah,
that song?
I think the first version was not right, Rolla.
All or nothing.
I've had the rest of you. Now I want the best of you.
Yeah, All or Nothing.
Yeah, all or nothing.
All or nothing.
All or
so
Nothing.
good.
Yeah, that was their big one.
I actually watched that
Oh,
show
yeah.
on ABC because there was a
And then
reality
their
show.
pop one.
They had one?
Yeah, it was a reality show.
one
How
that like tried to match was called Liquid Dreams.
they
Yeah.
put
That
it
was a really
together.
good one.
They
Liquid
put the
Dreams.
band together on
wow.
on TV.
on TV with that Lou Pearlman guy. I
That was
believe.
my first
Lou
concert
Pearlman.
ever, was O-Town.
On
Really?
MTV,
Really?
you said?
First
right?
concert
Yeah.
ever.
ABC.
In Hershey.
ABC, they did.
What was the boy
Yeah.
band that had Chris Farley's brother?
Yeah, that one was on MTV. That was a fake one. That was a
Oh, that
comedy
was like
show.
a fake boy band. That wasn't real, like an NSYNC or Backstreet
Like they all
Boys
look good,
caliber.
and Chris Farley's brother's balding, and he's like 280 pounds.
Yeah.
Ashley Parker Angel went off on his own. We'll try to go off on his own. He had like one hit, and he had the softest hands.
I met him when I met Kid Craddock show.
softest-
That is
Hands.
so
He's
weird
six.
that
He's
that's
tall
what
too.
you
He's like
remember.
6'1".
Is he
Yes,
really?
he's very tall.
Yes,
You look
O-Town
tall.
made all the rounds with every radio station doing a pop summer or a pop Christmas show. That's how I met them many times. O-Town was all about those tours.
Can
So
you
it's nice
back up
that they-
Kevin's claim? That was Kevin's big takeaway. He had the softest hands.
Softest hands.
I'll never
I don't
forget.
really remember that.
I'll never forget his
He
soft
had the
hands.
softest hands. And Eric, I will be him. Shake my hand.
Oh, dead fish.
Oh, damn.
Oh, God, I hate the dead
spaghetti
fish.
hand.
Oh, yeah.
Spaghetti hand.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
that's-
Oh, no.
Limper than spaghetti.
Emily's up next. Open phone lines, and then we're going to get to a special message from April for Special K. So let's get to Emily first. Hi, Emily. Good morning.
Good morning. How are y'all?
Hey,
Great.
fantastic.
Good.
What do you want to talk about?
Open phone Friday. What do you want to
I just
say?
wanted to call and give y'all an update on what happened. I had called y'all a couple of weeks, about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and asked y'all about an employee that really smelled. And I asked for your advice, and y'all told me to go to my boss or go to HR. Well, I did go to my boss, but she didn't do anything about it. So I ended up taking it upon myself, asking them, hey, do y'all have, hygiene? Do you need some clothes washed? Because I don't mind doing that for you.
Wait,
Anyway.
you walked up to this employee and
Offered
said,
to wash the
"Hey,
person's
I
clothes.
noticed that you really smell. Can I wash your clothes for you?"
I just said, I just asked them, like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to make any complaints or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to be nice about the whole situation.
So what was the reaction?
And
Yeah.
And I think they were kind of, like, thrown back a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But still.
Your feelings would be hurt, I would
but
imagine.
they stink. Maybe they didn't know.
Right.
Well, I'd like to know if they took you up on that Tad Pod. Did they?
No, actually, because I work at a major hotel, and
Okay.
I'm not going to say which one.
No,
but,
that's
right.
They stayed there at one of the rooms, and she ended up quitting because she couldn't handle the job. I'm not going to say what job she had, but
So you
when
don't
she
have to
left,
deal
Did
with
she
the
quit
smelling.
because she couldn't handle the job or because she was embarrassed about stinking?
I don't know either. I just think that she couldn't handle the job, and then whenever they went to go clean out her room, it was all the way disgusting. It was like crabs
so she
everywhere,
smells
the
because she
dog
lives
had
gross.
So your mystery was solved.
Was she paying for the
Yeah.
room, or was that a perk that she got the room free?
I mean,
that
it was
work?
one of the perks that was living there. You know what I'm saying? They worked and stuff like that. So.
Wow,
And
what
they
an
had a
update,
dog in
Emily.
there, and they never took it out, and it just had done its business everywhere.
Oh my God!
That's
That's the kind of stuff you see
on.
on hoarders when they go into a house
Yeah.
and the person just never let their dogs or their cats.
I mean, it's sad. It's
Oh,
a
gosh.
condition, and nobody wants to live that
But
way.
it's a hotel.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a
Pick
hotel
everything else
room.
up.
Oh man, that's quite the update, Emily. Thanks for giving us the update.
gonna get
Best
maid
of luck to
service
you.
every
Thank
day?
you so much. I guess you can always say no. You always have the tag on the door and,
and
say
maybe
privacy,
there's
please.
a certain stigma and shame with it that they don't want. They don't want
crazy.
that exposed to the rest of the world.
So who's this
Let's go
first
to
about
April.
Kevin?
Oh, God.
April has a message for Special K. I'm curious to know what it is. Hi,
your phone
April. Good
down.
morning. Yeah, turn your radio down so you're not
Radio.
confused by the delay. Hi,
If you
April.
turn your phone down, we won't hear
Don't
you.
turn your phone down. Turn your radio.
Can you hear us?
We hear you.
Hi.
Oh, okay. Hey, good morning, y'all.
Hey. Yeah.
Hi, everybody.
Hi. We just wanted to call and tell you how much we love you. We listen to you every single morning. I grew up listening to y'all on my way to school, and now my kids are.
Awesome.
And my youngest son, August, he loves Special K. I was trying to pour some cereal. I was pouring Special K cereal, and I said, hey, August, do you want some? And he said, no, that's nasty. He's like, I hate it. He said, the only Special K that I love is my Special K on 104.
Aw, that's nice.
Special K is a very tasty cereal, but yes. Okay, sorry, you're August.
Listen to the kids, bro.
I thought Special K was more of like
so-
a grown-up cereal.
Yeah, what do you give that to a
August-
kid for?
It's
Your
like
kid
giving a
wants
kid
that.
It's a good
Mucilix.
cereal. We love it. I love it.
I like it. I love it.
Yeah.
Did your son?
and then,
Did your son
my
want to say
youngest
something?
son, he loves. Oh, I'm sorry. And August, do you
okay.
want to say what your favorite dessert is to Roula?
Honey balls.
Honey balls.
Honey, lukumades, the Greek ones.
Yes.
Ooh, the lukumades. It's almost time, baby.
Couple
Greek
more
Festival's coming. First big weekend in October. Get those hot honey balls. So like donut holes, basically.
Please give me that
They're
audio.
donut holes
Who wants my
that are
honey
that are
balls?
soaked in honey, and it's so amazing, delicious. August, you know how to eat. You're doing it right.
Was there
April,
something
you're
else you
raising
had?
it right.
April, you said there's one more thing. What were you gonna say?
Oh, yes. August, tell them what your favorite segment is on 104.
Roses.
Roses.
How old is
appropriate.
August? Wait, August, how old are you, sweetie?
10.
10 years old.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we're teaching life lessons in the car, April.
don't-
teaching life lessons.
Hey.
Don't be cheating on your girlfriend.
You'll know what to
I'm a
avoid.
therapist, so I have to give him something to talk about. You know what I'm saying?
That'll do it.
One of these
Well,
days,
April, thanks so much.
one of these days, if you're a therapist, I'd love for you to do an analysis on this show.
That's what I was thinking. Could you do that for us one day?
Or maybe even come in and.
Trust me, I do it all the time.
Who's the
all
most-
The time when I'm
I
listening
think
to
it'd be
y'all.
great.
Who's the most screwed up on the show? If you listen to all of us, like if you had to pick one, who would you pick?
Who's the most screwed up? No, we're all dysfunctional. Y'all put the fun in dysfunctional, and I love it.
That's
Yeah,
not
nice
a good way to
answer.
look
Great
at
answer,
it.
April.
We're all
Great
screwed up
answer,
'cause
April.
You're either going to make somebody feel
Everyone's
really
dysfunctional.
bad.
Correct.
No, we're all dysfunctional. April, thank you so much for listening to the show. God bless you guys. Have a great day at school and work and all
Bye,
the
August.
things. Thank you so much. Bye,
Take
August.
care.
Bye.
Take care. Bye.
Hey, yo. Time for KRBE's Roula and Ryan show to tell you what's going down in H-Town.
It is brought to you by Duncan. Okay, so I initially, when Kevin Porter and that big story broke about him choking out his girlfriend, and I was asking,
terrible.
God, why don't the Rockets fire him? And then I learned that the NBA has a contract, and the Rockets have to hold off until they've done their investigation. So
And
for
she's
now,
a WNBA player, right, Ryan? She's a WNBA
she
player.
is. She is.
And,
Now,
and wasn't the last story that she, it was a very severe injury?
oh,
that
yeah.
She suffered?
She had a crushed vertebrae. So for now, the
Broken
Rockets'
vertebrae, yeah.
options are limited. The NBA's bargaining agreement with the National Basketball Players Association makes it clear that the team cannot suspend Porter. Section 16 under the player conduct in the CBA states, a team shall not impose discipline on a player solely based on the fact that that player has been arrested. So the Rockets can waive Porter and pay him $15.8 million guaranteed on his
hell no.
contract and the $1 million guaranteed next season in the extension if they want to get rid of him right now.
I mean, in the big picture, it's not that much for when you count all these people get $40 billion a year.
Yeah.
but still,
So
yeah, but
these
you don't
guys,
want to
these
give somebody
players,
who
these
hurt
players,
somebody like that all that money.
she get
they're smart. They get lawyers. They really, really have
Agents.
ironclad contracts. Oh, yeah, the agents, the agents are lawyers, and they work out these unbreakable deals. So it really sucks. Okay, so Houston's police chief.
In other news.
Okay, this is actually a positive story. Houston's police chief unveiled sweeping changes to the department's vehicle pursuit policy yesterday that may have prevented hundreds of crashes had they been made earlier. From 2018 to 2022, 8 people died in Houston, 137 injured after officers chased 2,200 drivers across H-Town. So now those practices have been banned as far as if they're suspected of a traffic violation or failing to stop for police, they will not engage in a high-speed chase now. So they have changed the rules, and this is according to Chief Troy Finner, and that's what's going down in H-Town.
Special K, you got a prank call for us?
Listen, she's having some back tire pressure issues. I swear it's because she can't use her turn signal.
Turn signal?
We are going to find out more about this prank next on the Roula and Ryan show. Your headlight